Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Anastasia and this is Gaiana.ascended Tarot, and today's pick a card tarot reading is going to be their hidden truth. What are their thoughts, their feelings? What is hidden from you at this time? What is your person having a hard time opening up about or revealing to you about you and the connection? So yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as announcements, as usual, check the links in the description box for Otter Spirit Bracelets. I am an affiliate. I also have a mini love messages deck that you can purchase, and I have links for families in need. So let's get into the pile selection for today's video. So pile one, you have this Selenite. It's a little stick. It's a stone that's associated with Archangel Michael. You have this Six of Cups card from the Usui Tarot. And you have the Cozy Witch Tarot. Pile two, you have this little apothecary vial of amethyst stones. And you have the Nine of Cups card. And you have the Golden Wheel Tarot. In pile three, you have this Lock and Key. It says TSA 007. Oh, that's my heater coming on. And up here it says TSK, so those initials could be significant. And you have the Son of Swords card, which is the Knight of Swords. And you have the True Path Intuitive Tarot. So remember, this is a general tarot reading. So take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. It's not your message. Not every message, reading, or video will be for every person. And I always recommend never making major life decisions based on a general YouTube tarot reading. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments. They will also be in the description box. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions, and you can email me. You can find that in the description box as well. So I'll go ahead and give you a moment. Take a deep breath. Tune into your own energy. Tune into the energy of the person you're asking about. You may have more than one person or more than one pile, and that's totally fine. And when you're ready, I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile one. If you chose this Selenite stick and the Six of Cups card from the Usui Tarot, this beautiful white rose. You may have been someone who watched White Rose Guidance. Shout out to Lindsay. I hope she's doing well. We miss her channel very much. And you also have the Cozy Witch Tarot deck today. So you may feel that this person is a soulmate. This may be someone that you have a past with, or this could have been a childhood friend or a childhood sweetheart. This person could be hiding the fact that they do feel a soul level connection with you. So today we have your grab bag with confirmations at the end, and we will have letters, numbers, signs, and other attributes and confirmations. But we are going to start out with the overall energy between you and your person here. So whatever comes through to help you to recognize your person in this reading, and also anything that I feel is also part of the reading, I will share. So we have flexibility. So you may have messages in this pile in my previous video, what they want with you. I believe this was pile three. The two of you may have there may have needed to be flexibility in this connection between the two of you. Tigers could be important. Year of the tiger. That could be someone's Chinese zodiac or that particular year. I think that was 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Could have been significant. Yeah, but there may be a need to be flexible in this connection right now. We have let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. So you could have, yeah, it's almost like this person is just dreaming of this soulmate. There's a nostalgia energy in the Six of Cups. So it could be that you are just letting go and allowing this connection. It's like you're being kind of open-minded about it, and you're letting go and being open to either a new beginning with this person or without them if you have to. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. We have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. So this could have been a connection that was predominantly over the phone, technology, internet, online. Someone could work in a florist shop, I'm hearing. This person may want to call you and talk to you. They may want to, something about sending flowers. Spring could have been a significant time in this connection as well, I'm hearing. We have perplexity. Perplexity, also I'm seeing X in flex and plex, X. So some of you, this is your X, and I know not all of us want that, but I just read what the cards, whatever comes through the cards, you guys. Perplexity is the feeling of being unable to comprehend the current situation, leaving you feeling lost. It reminds you not to rush for answers, but to give yourself time and space to understand. The answers will eventually reveal themselves. So I feel like, yeah, you may be feeling a bit at a loss as to what to do about this situation with this person. Yeah, you may be perplexed here. The two of you may not know what to do. It may be a situation where you need to talk. There needs to be some sort of communication around whatever's going on here. We have aquamarine. Expand connection. The quality of your communication is the quality of your life. So there's something about communication in this connection. There could have been problems with communication with this expand connection. I'm feeling expansive energy, Jupiter energy, something about this connection needing to grow and expand, but the communication being an issue. Yeah. Okay, we have hammer, sabotage, rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. So someone may have sabotaged this connection. There may be a need to work on things. I do feel like you and your person are wanting to work on things, but it's almost like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to make things right. Some of you are feeling like, I don't even know what went wrong. And we have time, waiting, cycles, moments. So you could be waiting to hear from this person. You could just be giving this connection some time. And then we have inspiration, number 19, sun card energy, Leo energy. Beautiful spark, moving impulse. Yes, spring could have been a significant time in this connection. I feel like there's this very strong attraction here. There's a sweetness here, but there's something about having to just let go and really find what makes you truly happy. Like, it's like, I'll let go if I have to, but I also really wish that we could fix this. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing in the overall energy here. So it seems like this is a connection that needs a conversation. Maybe there's a lack of communication right now, lack of connection, some confusion between you, and it's causing you to feel at a loss, and you just are trying to let go and hope for the best here and be flexible. So, and I feel like this is both of your energies right now. It's almost like there's some sort of stalemate, is kind of what I'm hearing, but a desire to work on things. Okay, you could be waiting for your inspiration to get back to, you know, get your fire back. There's a very kind of cool energy in this reading. And then there's also like this warm, it's like someone wants to come out of the cold into the warmth of the connection again. Okay, so what are their hidden thoughts and feelings? What is the truth, Spirit? What are the hidden thoughts and feelings of my pile one's person? 5 of Wands, a good coven lets every witch have a say. So this person, there may be a conflict, and they actually, what you might not know is that this person actually does want to hear your side. They do want to understand you. They do want to work things out with you. You do, I'm hearing like your feelings, your thoughts, they do matter to this person. I'm so sorry. My son has allergies and he's always in the background of my videos. It's either that or a bunch of white noise that is kind of annoying and it feels like we're in an airplane. So, okay. So let's see. Someone could have allergies or have a cold right now. It could be significant. So what is hidden here in this connection? What is pile 1 hiding? 7 of Wands. Witches should hold other witches accountable. Okay, they may be feeling like you're pointing fingers at them, but I feel like your person is like, actually, you know what, you're right. You're right. This person's like, I actually hear you. I hear you. So maybe you don't realize that this person is aware that they've created some sort of obstacle, or that they've sabotaged this, or they have created the conflict here. They feel responsible in some way, but it's like this person's kind of conflict avoidant here. They just want to give it time. They just want things to settle. They don't really want, they don't want to fight. We have the World and number 21, Capricorn energy. Yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. So it's almost like maybe you stood up for yourself in some way, or you spoke your truth. And I feel like this person is saying, good for you. Like they're proud of you. This isn't someone who wants you to feel like you have to silence your voice. So if you spoke up with this person, or you had a boundary, or you've pulled back from this connection, this person's like, I understand. You have to do what's right for you. Hang on, you guys, I gotta pause. Okay, we're gonna go for a little bit of white noise and see if that helps, and a little reminder. So, all right, what is pile 1's person hiding? What is their hidden truth? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings in this situation, in this connection with my pile 1s, please? Strength. It takes great strength to be soft. You may actually have messages on my other channel, because this seems very much in line with the reading today on Gaiana Speaks. And I did mention this, this quote here on this card. So it takes great strength to be soft. So I feel like your person admires your strength. They have respect. This person respects whatever it is that you are wanting or needing. This person's like, I have a lot of respect for you. Yeah. Leo could be significant here. Again, we have Leo energy coming through here strong. I just feel like your person respects your ability to speak for yourself. Yeah. And we have 15 toxic witches. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. You know, it's interesting. We have Capricorn energy here. A lot of Capricorn and Leo on this pile. Your person is saying like, yeah, I know I'm kind of toxic. Like your person knows. They're like, you know what? You're right. I'm literally hearing your person say like, you're right, but I'm too proud to admit it. So interesting. So what is their hidden truth, please, Spirit? What is pile 1's person's hidden truth? 4 of Cups. Try not to be so picky, okay? They're feeling rejected. person is feeling, they're kind of in a negative energy here. You've triggered this person's ego, but they also are coming through with like, I know you're right. I'm taking too much. I'm taking more than I'm giving here. I'm being picky. I'm not being open. I'm stuck on, these options that don't even make me happy. I'm just repeating the same cycle here. And maybe you were able to remove yourself from this situation because of that. And this person feels like it took a lot of strength, like it took a lot of courage for you to do what you did or to say what you had to say. Okay. What is pile one's person's hidden truth, please? Ace of Cups. Do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, dear. They realize that they should have accepted your love, that they should have offered you love, that they've taken advantage of your love, that there's a new opportunity here, that they actually, this person has a lot of desire to work things out with you, but it's almost like they don't have the humility right now to do that, to tell you, like, it's like they know they should give you their heart. They know they should be more open to you. They know that they deserve to be held accountable for whatever it is that you had to say, that you're right. They know that you deserve love. Eight of Wands. Light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. Well, this person's in a very fiery energy right now. And they're afraid that they are going to miss an opportunity with you if they take too long to communicate with you about this. You lit a fire under their cauldron. You lit a fire under this person. They realize that they don't have very much time left. Like, there's something about you just setting yourself free from this person's BS, right? And they could be hiding feelings for you, acting indifferent, acting arrogant, being overly protective of their time, of their heart, of their emotions here. And they're aware of that. They know that that is what they are doing here. So let's see, what else? What is Powan's person hiding? What is their hidden truth? Their thoughts, their feelings? Time. Wow, waiting cycles, moments. That they leave you waiting, that they've left you waiting, that their time might be up. I'm hearing like time is up, took too long. That's one of the cards in the Epiphany deck. So I'm hearing the Culture Club song, time won't give me time, and time makes lovers feel like they've got something real. You and me, you know we got nothing but time, and time won't give you time. It's kind of a cryptic song, to be honest. Yeah, something about time, like this person doesn't have the time. They know they leave you waiting. They haven't given you enough time. They're afraid they're running out of time. Time is a serious issue in this situation. Okay. What is pile one's hidden truth, please? Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Yeah, I do feel like what's going on here is like you've reached some sort of breaking point with what this person has put you through. And they're actually reaching a breaking point with their own behavior as well. They're kind of, this person's still a bit upset at you. They're feeling a bit proud, a bit arrogant, a little bit offended right now, but they know that you're right. and they're feeling pretty frustrated with themselves, but they don't like being confronted. And so they understand. They're like coming through and saying like, I understand that you have reached your breaking point, your limit, waiting for me to give you love, to show up in your life, to do the right thing, to make a choice, to call you, to talk to you, to communicate with you, to take action, to clear, to be clear with you, to work on this with you. Okay, what are they hiding, please, Spirit? What is their hidden truth, their hidden thoughts and feelings? Divine masculine, yang masculine energy. We have a Quran here, so we have some Muslims, perhaps. This is the noble Quran. So there's something about them realizing like the noble thing to do here is to show up. This person needs to get the courage to, they know they need to get the courage to actually make a choice here, to choose this. They're not choosing, they're being very picky. This person has maybe kept you waiting as far as a commitment or anything, especially communication though, to expand this connection, to take it to the next level, to take you seriously. To show up in a divine masculine energy or, in a respectful, noble, grounded, correct energy, coming correctly here in this situation. This person's like, okay, I need to do this correctly. I need to get right with God, whatever that means. I need to get out of this devilish, toxic energy with that devil card, and I need to show up. I need to show up. Yeah, I'm hearing like I need to get it together and show up. Okay. All right. What is pile one's person's hidden truth, please? Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Okay, well, they are feeling a little bit misunderstood. They are feeling sorry for themselves right now, you guys. They're feeling a little sorry for themselves. Okay, one of my videos, I was like, I never say you guys. And I remember saying that. And then ever since then, I have noticed that I say it all the time. And that has been bothering me. So what is that about? What is this person may have just now realized that they're like, oh, I never do that. I'm not doing that. But they do. And they do it all the time. And it's something a bit more important than like, I don't say you guys, but I do say you guys. Like I'm from California and America, we say you guys. But what this person's realizing, like it's a much more serious thing. Whatever it is that they always do, that they act like or tell themselves that they don't do or tell you that they don't do, well, they do it. They do it, and yeah, they are realizing though that they are making a mistake here, that they could be, yeah, they're very lost. This person's perplexed, they're lost, they feel misunderstood. They may also realize that they have been in some way treating you like a victim, like you're kind of in this person's chaos, in their confusion, in their loss, in their inability to show up. It's like it's affecting you. In effect, it's sort of a victimizing behavior to withhold love or to reject love from you. Okay, what is their hidden truth? What are their thoughts and feelings that they are not sharing with my pile ones, please? Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. That this argument, that this stress between the two of you is actually affecting their heart. That they have too much stress right now around them. This person's under a lot of pressure here. And they feel a lot of pressure from you around love in this connection, around emotions. Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. So this lost soul that you are dealing with here, it's kind of what's coming through. They are focused on themselves right now because they need to find their truth. Love is too stressful for them right now. They can't really deal with this. And I'm just feeling like this person's like, they've already got so many other things on their mind. So many messages in their inbox, so many people expecting things of them, so much going on that this is just another thing that is like putting pressure on them, and So they're just trying to go within and focus on themselves to heal. Yeah, they're very exhausted here. They are very depleted. And now we have Divine Feminine. So you could be on a counterpart journey here. Shallow in pride. This person may be very aware that they are feeling very hollow, very empty. They're bored with life. Yeah, this is what, honestly, this person definitely feels like, you know, there was a fight here and some words were spoken. And you may have told this person, like, this isn't okay. Like, the way that you behave is hurting me. You know, this is an empty relationship and, you know, your pride is getting in the way, whatever. They are feeling more broken. Yeah, and you broke this person's pride. Like this, there's a tiger again. So they're too proud to come and talk to you. Yeah. They're also, sorry, I told myself I'm not going down the back of the deck in these readings, but I can't help it. This person is spying on you on social media. You're incredibly beautiful. They can't help but want to chase you. They're obsessed. This person's infatuated with you, and they do feel like they need you. They miss you. They crave you. This person is obsessed with you physically and sexually. Okay, that's something that is true. And so right now they're avoiding this. They're pushing this away. Some of them could already have a family or an established foundation. Just take that if it fits you. But this person doesn't know what it is that they want. They don't know what they want. They're too proud to admit that maybe they have approached a very divine, very sacred, beautiful connection with you in a very self-centered way. And yeah, so this person's like very aware. I just keep hearing like, you're right. Like this, but this person's like shrugging like, yeah, you're right. It's kind of sad. They're in this like meh, apathetic energy about the whole situation. So anything else, and then we'll get you advice. Anything else that this person is thinking or feeling that is hidden from my pile ones at this time that they are not expressing? Distance. Challenges that create space between you. Long haul, out of touch. You know, you could have a physical distance, and not being able to physically be together could be a big challenge for this connection right now. This person could be very out of touch with their emotions. The two of you, one of you might really want a long-term relationship, and the other one just wants to have fun with that chasing thrills. This person has approached you in a way that I think they realize they're really out of touch with the truth. Yeah. I think this person this was a much needed like conflict between the two of you though, because this person was really out of touch with like the truth of their behavior, how it affected you, how it affects other people, this way that they behave. Okay, so let's see, what else is this person hiding? What is their hidden thoughts and feelings? Love song, love's melody. Let love's melody inspire your dance together, harmony, rhythm, and sync. Yeah, out of touch. That's a Hall & Oates song. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. And I'm out of my head when you're not around. Okay. So there could be songs that this person is hearing. The end of that, I didn't sing that so good. I was like, oh, like that's the energy. This person's like, oh. They want there to be harmony. They want you two to be in sync. That band could also be significant. Somebody's listening. Somebody here is listening to music to comfort themselves. Yeah, but it's interesting. This music sheet looks like it's kind of burnt on the edges. It's crinkled up. Like this person just feels crappy. They don't like it when the two of you are out of sync, and they don't like the distance, and they don't like these obstacles and these challenges. So what's hidden is that you may not know that this person actually misses you. They feel bad about their behavior. They know what is being offered to them, and yet they just can't get into, they're hollow, they're empty, they can't get into the rhythm. They can't bring anything into this connection. They're just out of touch with themselves. They're out of sync with their life. They're just, yeah, this person is stumbling over themselves. We have looking back, missing the moments you shared together, nostalgic reflection. So yeah, they are missing you. They could also be stuck in the past. Four of Cups can often be someone who's stuck on an ex, stuck in the past, not able to accept new offers, new love. They're just repeating a cycle of sabotage by always wanting what they can't have, and then not doing the right thing with what they have in the moment, and then losing it, and then wanting what they can't have. And then we have keep pedaling. Move ahead despite any obstacles that arise. Venture, explore, forge. Interesting, because this is like giving me forging. I don't know if that's forging, but it's making me think of that. Forging metal, is that a thing? I don't know. Well, they want to keep moving ahead with you. Like, this person isn't going to give up on this. I feel like they're also in this reading just saying, just give me some time. Just give me some time. I know I made a mistake. Let me figure this out. I'll be back, because we've got two very fast moving energies here. This person wants to communicate. They want to overcome these obstacles. And here we have the Emperor on the back of the deck. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. They want to get a hold of themselves. They want to regain control over their life circumstances. If this is an out of control situation, or they've felt out of control in their life, they want to, and they need to figure out what direction they need to go. And then they're going to go that direction. And I think this person realizes they need to put the past in the past. We have 10 of Swords, hurt people, and hurt witches. So maybe the two of you are feeling betrayed. There's trauma here. There's trauma from the past. There's a lot of past baggage that this person realizes, like, I need to get my shit together and I need to deal with it. I need to move on. I know I need to move on from the past. And they're also like hoping the two of you can move on from the past, whatever happened in the past here. They're hoping that they can be forgiven. And then coming around, hoping, I just said hoping for another chance and wanting to try again, regrets and reconciling. They do regret whatever actions they've taken or not taken in order to bring this situation to this place with the two of you. And they do want to try again with you, because this person feels very strongly drawn to you. There's something that like pulls them towards you. Like, they're very, very passionate about you, and they actually don't even really understand it. It's something that's very deep in them. But a part of them can't give up. Even if they're exhausted, if there's a distance here. So let's get you some advice, and then we will get you some messages from them. Okay, what is pile one's advice? To be fair. All right, you guys definitely have messages on the Gaiana Speaks reading. 38. And by the way, it's the one that says this story has both two sides. Hear them out. And it has the scales. I put the scales in the title. Have a fair, balanced, there's something about looking at both sides, having a fair and balanced approach to this. I do think, to be fair, also, like the owl here, right? The owl is on the top of her head. Like, you do sort of see through this person. I'm hearing, like, to be fair, like, be fair to yourself, be just to yourself, but also, like, hear this person out. Allow them to make things right if that's what you want. But things do need to be fair. You have a right to have balanced reciprocity. You deserve time. You deserve attention. You deserve love. Yeah. You deserve for someone who feels inspired to be with you. Someone who can nourish this connection. Someone who can work with you. Yeah. So that's more like, yeah, the advice is just like, hear them out, but also stand your ground. And then we have Treasure Island, number 9. This person may be moving very slowly. This connection could be something that's been going on for a long time. Number 9 is Hermit energy. It's almost like I'm hearing like patience is a virtue in this connection. And you are very precious to this person. You're like a precious treasure. And it's almost like they feel like they can't reach you. I don't know what that advice is really. I really don't. Realize what a precious treasure you are. You don't have to give your treasure to just anyone. Not everyone doesn't deserve your light, your love, your inspiration. If this person isn't treating you fair and justly, you can just swim away with your little treasure box and give that light, that love back to yourself and to the people who are fair and just with you, who are reciprocal with you. Serendipity, 4-leaf clover, 18, another number 9, whoa, and then 17, the fates, so star energy. There is a healing here. It's almost like 4-leaf clover is such a rare thing to find. It's rare and precious. You are very rare and precious to this person. So hold yourself, carry yourself that way. And you are allowed to keep your 4-leaf clovers and your precious love and your gifts and your treasure to yourself if that's what you need to do. Yeah. And you are seeing behind this person's mask, truth be told. So, yeah. I see time to go on the back of that too. So some of you know that it's time to go. It's just, this isn't a situation that is giving to you in the way that you need, but take that how it fits you. Okay, and anything else? Be authentic. Yeah. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Yeah. Don't compromise if it's compromising that's actually hurting you. Compromise isn't meant to hurt you. Compromise is only meant to, make you a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe you have to go out of your way in some way to meet someone's need, but it's not meant to make you suffer. You're not meant to shut down your emotions or accept crumbs from someone or somebody who can't open their heart to you or communicate with you or give you their time. Okay, you don't deserve that. So be authentic, be real, be fair, be just, and make sure you're being fair to yourself in this situation. And take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever, 23. This is really interesting. So this person wants another chance to reconcile, but interesting, secret affair, hidden desires. Maybe this person kept you a secret, or maybe this whole connection was a secret. Somebody here wasn't opening their heart. Somebody here wasn't being honest. Somebody here wasn't asking for what they need or what they desire. And there's the butterflies again. Pre-flight, release, breathe, clear, soul searching. This person, I feel like this connection needs time. Both of you need to go into your own corners and focus on yourself and your healing. This is really interesting. You might want to give this person a chance to show up for you correctly if that's what you feel is right for you. Some of you are going to feel like there's been enough chances, like it's too late, right? So it's really up to you. But the most important thing is that this is a fair and balanced connection and that you're being true to who you are and your feelings, and that you're not just giving away to someone who is taking from you. And then turn on your heart light, 36. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Maybe you need to realize it. For some of you, this isn't love. And that's what you're realizing. Like, maybe I actually need to let this person go because this person isn't loving me. And I need to remember what love actually feels like, because this maybe doesn't feel like love. You're not receiving love in this connection, or maybe you're the one that's not opening to love. It could be either way. So it's something about healing your heart, opening your actual heart. And it's funny, Madonna keeps coming through the last 48 hours. Open Your Heart was on in the car, and I was going to share that in the community feed because I guess Madonna is spamming my, the spirit guides are bringing her through right now. So we had The Power of Goodbye also is in the community feed as of right now, if you're watching this when it's released. So that's basically what I'm seeing, you guys. Always trust your intuition. The advice is just take it with a grain of salt on a public platform. This person's kind of depressed. I'm feeling pretty depressed. Definitely feeling the Four of Cups kind of meh energy. So these can be a little heavy, these messages, but we'll do a mix of things here, because this person does have they're very passionately attracted to you and they care about you. So let's see. The passion is too much. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, they are a little like obsessed with you physically. So I am blocked. This person could be blocked emotionally, or you could actually have this person blocked. Why do I deserve someone like you? I don't know who I am anymore. Yeah, this person needs to do some soul searching. Why can't I tell you the truth? Yeah, it's almost like there's some sort of feelings that this person has feelings with this Ace of Cups, like in their hidden truth and their hidden thoughts. They act indifferent to you, but there are feelings here. And they could be that this person is just starting to actually feel these feelings and they just shut them down. They're like, no, I refuse to feel these feelings. They won't turn on their heart light. Okay. The way I have treated you was wrong. You are so different from everyone around me. And don't put up with my BS. Yeah. I want to be different. They want to be like you. They want to be different than the way they are. And I don't want to be alone. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. And this person knows they messed up. Oh, drama. Yeah, they may have caused a lot of drama and blamed you for it, but you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. What is the truth? I am better with my mind than my heart. And that is the truth, this person's truth. Okay, so which deck? Okay, more hidden. I remember every detail of that day. Maybe the day you had a fight or split up or got blocked. I feel you leaving me behind. I look for you everywhere. I wish things could be different. Yeah. I feel you even though we are apart. I bury myself in work to forget you. You came closer than anyone. I am not available. Yeah, this person is not emotionally available right now. I can't stop thinking about you. And I want to be more than friends. I'm starting to understand our connection, and I wish I could take back my words. Yeah. Okay, so let's get your confirmations. Actually, part of the confirmations today is going to be this little deck. So, confirmation, spirit for this pile. Friendly support, fairies, guides, and friends give aid. So this could be someone that is in your friend group, or maybe this is someone that you met through friends, or they're talking to their friends for support, or you've been talking to your friends. There's also like a nod here to like the guides and, elemental spirit God, whatever, is supporting the two of you. And then lasting love. This is your true love. Interesting. Maybe your person is talking to their friends about this and their friends are like, okay, well, maybe this is your person based on what they're telling them, something like that. Or you could feel that your friends are helping you through this. Man, this is such a depressing energy, you guys. I'm just like, okay. Let me get through this. So we have, don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. We have curly hair, medium length hair, muscular, slender, and freckles. We have twin flame union approaching. So yeah, you could be on that journey. Crafty fox. Yeah, this person has behaved in a stealthy, I'm hearing like cunning and like deceptive way with you. Definitely. Maybe they, yeah, it's like they treated you like a friend. But you're so much more than that. And we have some extroverts, talkative, athletic, feminine, soft voice. So these could all be you or your person. Some locations that could be significant are Australia, USA, Japan, and Alaska. I usually only put 3 in there, but you got 4. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. And we have 111, we have a 9, so strong Virgo energy on this pile, and we have a 0. I'm hearing like you feel like you're going to be 90 before you come into union with this person. That could be how you feel. And we have a 6, an 8, and a 10. And then we have the heart chakra and the base chakra. So this is a connection that needs to be rooted in love. In order for it to be successful, love needs to be the foundation. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. So I think that this is what this person is realizing, is that love needs to be the foundation. They need to lead with love. And maybe this is also a situation where if there isn't a foundation established in you or your person's life that is stable, that there's no room for love, there's no room for the heart to open, because there's too much of a survival instinct, protective instinct going on here. Okay, in the charms, we have the leaf that is turned over, so they want to turn over a new leaf. With these 2 wings here, yeah, angels could be significant. Someone could have taken like a picture in front of angel wings, like painted on a wall. I'm hearing that. But I do feel like there's angelic support here. You do have support from the guides and angels. And yeah, there's potential here. It's really interesting because it's almost like the 2 of you feel like you're already married, but there's definitely not, for most of you, you're not in like an actual relationship with this person, like a commitment. And money could be part of the issue here. This person feels like you deserve money and a ring, like you're an angel and you deserve, like, I'm hearing like someone better than me. I just heard. Okay, let's get some letters. Okay, so we have J, A, W, jaw. Someone could like someone's jawline. We have, yeah, questions around money. There's issues around money, questions about that, confusion about that. We have H, O, Q, another H, a G, X, another G, I, another H, Z, E, another I, T, another J, V. So we have 3 J's and 3 H's, by the way. TV, someone could just be sitting around watching TV. Someone could, a hog came through here, so someone could ride a motorcycle and call it a hog. And we have another E, another J, lots of J's, 4 J's. That's a lot of J's. Okay. That is your reading pile 1. I hope it was helpful. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. That helps my channel a lot. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or video, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose this Amethyst Apothecary jar or vial of crystals, or vial of amethyst crystals rather, and this 9 of Cups card and the Wheel of Destiny tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we have your overall energy here and your grab bag with confirmations at the end. We will have advice and messages cards as usual. So this could be a connection where there's a lot of chemistry. You could have met this person in a group or a circle. Someone here could go to like drum circles, that sort of thing. You could have met this person in a spiritual or religious environment or a place where people dance. This could be a connection where you've had to really focus on your own happiness, filling your own cups if the two of you are not in communication at this time. But let's see what else comes through. You're reading pile 2. So the overall energy between you and your person and anything else I see that connects to the reading here. So we have standstill. Yeah, so you could be at a standstill in this connection. Maybe things aren't moving. There could be a lack of communication right now. We have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we could have some air signs here. This could be an online connection. It could be communication is definitely at a standstill is what I'm hearing. We have values. We have too many differences. So there could be differences around money issues in this connection, or just different values. Someone could live in the United States here with that American money. Is that? Never mind. Okay. We have courage. Courage is the fearless power to face challenges, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. When this card appears, it reminds you that only by taking the first brave step will you move toward broader horizons. So maybe this is a connection where it's going to take some courage to get out of this stuck place with this person. You've maybe needed to have the courage, to get out of your comfort zone here. Yeah, so there's a need to be brave and to face the challenges in this connection. We have moonstone, secret. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. So there could be secrets that one or both of you are keeping. This is a hidden truth, hidden thoughts and feelings video, so I'm not surprised this came out. Somebody here could be telling themselves like, oh, we just have different values, or this just can't work, or, they're just kind of, I'm hearing like being cowardly, like making excuses for not moving this forward. We have teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. So this could be someone that actually is concerned that they don't have enough money to take you out. Like they have to be brave enough to ask you out. So this could be someone that you met recently who has not revealed to you that they are interested in dating you. So for some of you, this is a brand new connection, and maybe your love life has just been very calm, very like clear pool, a calm, clear pool. Things really haven't been moving. Or maybe you're interested in someone here and you want to date them and you're wondering if they're interested in you. Maybe you're lying to yourself about your interest in someone as well. So take this all how it fits your situation. And we have shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. So it's almost like, it's almost like you're afraid to rock the boat here. There's a feeling of being afraid to rock the boat. So somebody here is afraid to admit their interest or to reveal a secret, or they feel like they don't have enough, or maybe that you have shared, you're too different from each other. It's not going to work, that sort of thing. Or something sudden, you could have been dating someone and found out a secret. Okay, for some of you, that's the case as well. And it forced you to make a decision. In this connection, you had to be brave and speak up and face this, whatever the shocking thing was or the secret. And we have balance, number 22, spiritual and physical steadiness. Yeah, this is actually, these cards have similar colors. So there's something about you trying to regain your balance after something challenging, and you could be putting yourself back out there and really feeling like, no way, like maybe you are denying how you feel about someone because it will cause too many issues. You don't want to like throw off your balance. You're like, my life is in a very delicate balance. If I bring another person in, what's going to happen? You know, things could fall apart. I could, you know, you're very like independent, something like that. Someone here is very independent and very much likes, you know, they value their freedom and they value their peace and they don't want to do anything to rock the boat. So take that if that fits you. I don't shuffle on the table right now because I do have the camera mounted on the table. I had to move my office. So, okay. Sorry about the awkwardness there, but what is the hidden truth in this connection? What is pile two's person's hidden truth, their thoughts, their feelings, what's going on inside of them that they are not revealing to my pile twos? Please, Spirit. The Queen of Wands. Okay. And the Five of Wands. Ooh. This person feels like there's a lot of competition for your attention. They're very attracted to you and they're very concerned about the competition here. Yeah, this could be someone that you know in a social group where they feel like other people are vying for your attention. They feel like they're in competition for you. This person feels like they're going to have to put up a fight for this. It's not going to be easy to get you or to win you over or to, you know, apologize. They need to like give you a teddy bear and say they're sorry and whatever. This person feels like they're going to have to give you jewelry, money, gifts. This person's like, what do I have to do? I have to like one up the other guy, whoever that is, regardless of gender. So this person's like, okay, they're very concerned about their competition. They're very attracted to you. This person's fiercely attracted to you. You're very magnetic, creative, like you command a room. I feel like this person is noticing other people looking at you. If this isn't an online connection, or even if it is on social media, whatever, this person's like noticing who's looking at you, and they're ready to fight. They're ready to fight. I just repeated myself. I said that twice. They're ready to fight. They're ready to fight. They're both ready to fight. Okay, you may have two people fighting over you. If that resonates, yeah. They're like, now who do I have to fight? Okay. Oh, the Emperor and the Five of Cups. This person is hiding their grief around whatever's going on here between the two of you. If something came between the two of you, like they found out that you're dating other people or you rejected this person, they're like, no, I'm going to be, I mean, the Emperor wins, right? And in the energy here, your person's like, psh, they ain't got nothing on me. They're very, very sad. Also, through my last videos and my client videos, all of my videos have been having this red string in a lot of the cards in various decks. So the red string is very significant right now. Someone could also work with birds of prey. This person is definitely masking their pain. Like this person puts on a front. This person is like, I'm cool, I'm good, I'm stoic, I'm in charge, I'm in command of my life, I'm good, I'm fine, but who I gotta fight? Yeah, this person is, look at this. This actually looks very similar as well. So you are this person's happiness, their wish fulfillment. And when they don't have you, they feel pretty upset. So they're like, how much money do I have to put on this? How much money do I have to spend on you? What do I have to do? What is it that I have to do here? Whatever I have to do. This person doesn't admit defeat easily, and they want something in this situation to change. What is pile two's person hiding? We will just take the Queen. The Queen of Cups. She's surrounded by swans here. Oh, if they don't have you, they don't have their love. This person has a very, very sweet, soft spot for you. They hold a lot of emotion for you. They're very affected by you, and they don't want you to see that. Also, you could feel like you're in competition here because we have 2 queens and an emperor. So this person, so take this if it fits you. This person could have put you in competition with someone else and they regret it now. Very much so. So if that's your situation, take that. Now let's get one more card. What is hidden from my pile? 2s. The Lovers. You... hang on. Justice. Oof. You may have found out that this person was putting you in competition with someone else. Or, I mean, this is the hidden truth. This person may be denying something. They may be hiding something from themselves. They may have feelings for 2 people. They may have put you in competition. With the Lovers card, that's often a choice in love. Gemini energy there again. Justice is Libra. A lot of air sign energy on this pile. Emperor is Aries. But we have fire and water. We have all the elements here. No, we don't. There's no earth. This is not a very grounded situation. I do feel ungrounded as I'm trying to do this reading. Look, there's a snake about to bite her ankle. Oh, you guys, this is... The Magician. 4 of Wands. King of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Ooh, okay. This person has to correct this situation. So there's 2 sides to this story. A lot of people need to go watch my Gaiana Speaks video because it applies to pile 1, 2, although this is a different part of that story or a totally different story. Depends. I'm having a really hard time speaking this. This person doesn't want to speak this out loud. They have to choose their heart here. And they know it. They have to make things right here. They have to choose their heart. For some of you, this person was already in a relationship. Okay? And that's something that I hope that that's not what you're finding out from this video. I hate triggering my viewers. This is general tarot, but I'm a very good reader. I don't mean to sound arrogant, but I know that I am, and I'm seeing here that there's another person, that their hidden truth is that there's another person, okay? But they also want to compete for you. So maybe this is someone who is trying to get over something here. They're brokenhearted, they're grieving, and they're very passionately drawn to you. But I feel like there's an established situation here that this person is, maybe they're regretting that they tried to return to a situation they were feeling heartbroken over, and they put you in the middle of that. Yeah. And they've actually, this person doesn't know what to do. They know they have to fix it. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. This is a very selfish person. Yeah, Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords. This person was very selfish with you. This person was very selfish with you. And their hidden truth is that, wow, ouch. Let me get more cards because please don't shoot the messenger, you guys. And click off if this doesn't feel right or if it's super triggering. All right, so what is this person's hidden truth? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings? Time, waiting cycles, moments. This person has kept you waiting. Yeah, it's almost like this person has put you in competition with someone else and kept you waiting for their love, waiting for them to do things correctly, waiting for them to show up correctly, waiting for them to make a decision. This person has caused some upset in your life, it feels like. And yeah, some of you are really just trying to find your balance because of this. So let's see, what is pile two's person's hidden truth, their hidden thoughts and feelings? Spying, social network information ways. Okay, so maybe they found something out. Take it, okay. I feel cross-watching. So some of you found out that this person was putting you in competition and they know that you're spying on them because you found that out. Others of you, you have someone else and this person's been spying on you because they know that there's competition, because they know that there's somebody else involved in this situation, that you have someone else. And maybe they're not letting you know that they know that you have someone else. Oh boy. You guys are putting me through it today. I can do this. I can do this. What is pile two's person hiding? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings? Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. Yes, this is a mask. This person is wearing a mask that they've got it all together, that they're in control, that they know what they want. This person is someone who is very yeah, they're exaggerating their sense of authority. They're puffing themselves up, their ego, in order to hide from you this grief, this sadness that they feel. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. What is pile two's person hiding from pile two, please? Conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. Yeah, that maybe they feel like there's something about the two of you that isn't compatible. Yeah, that they're actually grieving over this conflict, these differences. Yeah. Maybe you, I mean, if you rejected this person, okay, then they're pretending everything's okay and they're spying on you. And they think that you're going to be coming back around anytime soon. So whoever has a third party, there's third party all over this, you guys. So something's going on here. There could be four parties. Both of you could be stuck on someone else or have other options. I don't know. I'm not going to get stuck on that part of the message. It is a very triggering message, and maybe you're triggered. Maybe they're triggered. There's triggering here. And there's grief, and this person is trying to act like they're fine, but they're actually in a lot of pain. They're experiencing a lot of grief and regret and remorse around this decision, around them being conflicted, around being put in competition, whatever's going on here. Oh, this card fell down. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Yeah, I feel like your person is hiding that they haven't healed from some sort of emotional pain around another party. There's heartbreak here. Yeah. There's heartbreak here. There's pain. There's a feeling of backstabbing or betrayal here. Somebody found something out about competition here, but I'm feeling like it's on both sides. So this situation is very messy at this moment. Yeah, I'm hearing not just a standstill, but a standoff. Like the two of you are in a standoff. Like this could be both of you too. The two of you could be spying on each other. There's a trust issue here in this situation here, big time. So what is this person hiding? Their thoughts and feelings. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Commitment, marriage, promise, fidelity. Well, what they're hiding from you is that they are trying to manifest commitment here, marriage. Some of them could be hiding a marriage. So you guys really, I'm sorry. Feel free to click off if this is triggering. I hate this kind of stuff because betrayal is so triggering for me, and I don't like being the messenger of these things. But it's not, it feels like you're balanced here. You're brave. You're filling your own cups. You're almost like maybe you knew this and you were trying to hide it, like from yourself. You were like trying to tell yourself like, no, it's okay. There isn't competition. There's nobody else. We can make this work. You know, maybe it's almost like you were lying to yourself that they're, you know, about how this wasn't actually working, that you weren't really right for each other, something like that. So those of you who feel that, you're like going to be like, yeah, you know what, you're right. I've been telling myself that I can make this work when I can't. It's not going to work. For the rest of you though, I do feel like you have options too. I mean, you're not like it's not like you aren't in your confidence, because you're in your confidence here. Most of you are experiencing confidence, and this person is experiencing pain. They're afraid. They're afraid of getting their heart broken. They're afraid of opening their heart. They're stuck on the past. But there's something about marriage and commitment here, like this person wanting to manifest union. We got the King and Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Magician, Justice here. And then here we have expecting, faith, manifesting, and Lovers. So this person is trying to manifest union, commitment, marriage. Yeah, but there we have forbidden, non-committal underneath and escaping. Ouch. Let's just keep going, you guys. I don't want to over-explain this because this is what it is. Okay. And I feel like I'm over-explaining because I'm like trying to let you down easy. Maybe this person feels like they have to let you down easy or something. Or maybe you had to let them down. There's a lot of pain though. There's a lot of hidden pain, hidden grief, hidden heartbreak, hidden options, spying. Enchanted Whisper, listen to your heart and take a chance on love. Wonder, dreams, promise. This person wants to take a chance. They could just be, if there's not somebody else involved here, this person's really, really worried about your options. If you know for 100% that this person is single, then they're just extremely paranoid that you have other options and that you are hiding them. They also feel like you could have anyone. So it's like, we're too different. Like, why do you want me? We're so different. There's too much trouble here. There's, you know, why do you want me? You know, but they're hiding that from you because this person has a bit of an ego. So they don't really want you to think less of them. But at the same time, they are thinking less of themselves here. Hidden truth. Perfect moves. Keep the spirit of play and fun alive to be closer. Flirty, graceful, easy. Yeah, this person wants to make the moves on you. Flirting, wants to date. This could be that you aren't even with this person yet, and they're just reminiscing and reflecting on past pain and heartbreak, and they don't feel safe getting back out there. This person is very afraid to put themselves back out there and get their heart broken again. But they also don't want to be alone. So this is someone who really does want to date you. They want to go out with you. They want to take a chance. There's promises, marriage, promise, fidelity. Fluttering heart. Enjoy the romance and decide if you want more. Sweet, fleeting future. So you are someone that this person is considering for a commitment. Not everyone's going to have the third party message. And if you got through that without being massively triggered and you're still here, this person wants to date you. But they're afraid of competition. They're afraid of getting their heart broken. They're afraid of causing pain. They're paranoid. They don't trust you. They don't trust themselves. They're worried that you're going to turn your back on them. This person is afraid that there is another person. It feels like you both are. Like there's just massive trust issues in this pile. And it could be entirely from the past, or it could be a current circumstance, whatever it is. But they want to take a chance. But there's like this person isn't decided. They're not decided. They think maybe the two of you are too different. So let's see. Okay. I'm not even asking the question out loud. Like, I'm having trouble. I'm just like, oh man, like this person feels like, oh man, like, oh, this is the feeling that I have inside me. Like defeated, but unwilling to face defeat. Their ego has been punctured is kind of what I'm feeling. Their mask is falling, but they're trying to hold the mask up. It could be as innocent as someone just being extremely insecure about dating you, you guys. So, all right, one more card. Spirit, what is their hidden truth? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings? Heartstrings. Strike a chord together with gentle harmony. Serenity, balance, match. Balance. This person is trying to figure out if you make a good match together. They are trying to figure out if you're a good match, if this is balanced, if this is just a fleeting connection. They want it to be easy. It's almost like this person idealizes love a little bit. And they think that if it's too difficult, that they have to fight for it, that it isn't real, or that it's too hard. They may also be in denial of their own issues around, like they may be making things hard for themselves. But it's like this person kind of wants to pull on your heartstrings. We have sweet allure. So we have sweet again. Embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. Mystery, believe, let go. This person is struggling to let go and just allow themselves to move this forward. This is someone who is really having a hard time being vulnerable. This person is very much afraid of getting their heart broken. They're conflict avoidant. They are still harboring past pain. I do feel like for most of you, if there isn't a third party involved, they're just not over their ex. And so they want to let go. They want to let go of this pain and manifest love. But they are doing it in sort of a selfish way. Back here, there was like, yeah, like this person needs to put something to death. They need to, and some of them are just, yeah, it's almost like they're sabotaging themselves. Like they may be dating a lot of people or having a lot of talking stages that fail because they can't get over someone, or they're trying to escape their pain. And they know that they have to really bring you something. They have to really show up for you and show out, is what I'm hearing. Like you deserve the best. You deserve someone to come in with passion and love and make things happen and give, you deserve commitment here. You deserve a promise, a union, potentially a marriage for some of you. And this person's like, I don't know if I can show up that way. And they actually, the secret is they really want to just surrender and they want to give this a try. They want to try. They want to be brave, and they want to put their mask down, and they want to trust, but they just don't know if they can do it. Yeah, they just don't know if they can trust. So they wonder if this can work, or if this is just a fantasy or a dream. And if you have had any kind of conflict with this person around options or commitment, yeah, it's almost like this person and you may be going in cycles where things just, they need to be clear and honest and balanced. And this person, you both need to have the courage to have a really honest conversation to bring things back into balance. It's like taking your power back. The Magician is Gemini. A lot of air sign energy here. There's something about both of you like owning your power, being honest, being true, being clear, and putting down. Yeah, it's like I'm getting like situationship energy here too, where like that's just sabotaging this whole connection. Because it's creating jealousy, it's creating fear, it's creating competition, it's creating ego, it's causing a bunch of remorse and internal conflict and unhealthy behaviors around spying and overthinking things because they don't know what the other person's doing and who they're dating. And yeah, it's just messy, you guys. Okay, so you need some advice. round and round, 25. Yeah, you may be going in cycles with this person. This may be a repetitive cycle with you. Unfinished symphony, number 10. Well, this isn't done. I'm hearing that song. It's an 80s song. I'm always getting 80s songs. That's when my memory worked when I was a child. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. You may have gone out dancing with this person, yeah. There's something about, you have unfinished business with this person is what Spirit is saying. There's still, you still need to sort something out here because you need to get off the merry-go-round. And I'm hearing like, you know, shit or get off the pot. Like you guys need to make a decision to either do this thing and to be all in together, or it's almost like it's never going to stop going in these cycles. Like somebody here needs to make a decision. And I'm not saying you guys can make a decision for this person, but if you're the one that's like not making a choice here, Spirit is saying you have unfinished business here. Resolve, yeah, a never-ending story. This is never going to end until somebody makes a decision. Regeneration and go the distance. Yeah, so if you or your person are stuck on the past or on another person, or you're keeping your options open, Spirit is saying like, it's just gonna break this connection down. It's just gonna go on and on and on and on. You guys need to go the distance. Okay, you need to take a deep breath, take a step back. Something about the masculine here, the masculine needs to like actually be brave here and come to the edge and open their heart and build. So, and it could be both of you. People can be in their masculine energy and be a feminine person. It doesn't matter, but there's something about actually get off the merry-go-round with each other and either do or don't. I'm sorry, that's what Spirit is saying. This reading is not fun for me. I'm having a hard time with this one. Okay, what is your advice? And people get mad at me on YouTube too, and I'm like, hey, I'm delivering Spirit's messages and I'm reading your cards, so please be nice to me. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. 14. Yes, some of you might need help, like you might need counseling or something. Also, yeah, it's like ask for help. Also, maybe pray or ask, you know, pray or meditate, or just ask your friends if they're trustworthy friends who have healthy boundaries. I feel like you need some help to get off this merry-go-round with this person. So yeah, be willing to ask for help. Be willing to ask for support, and be willing to ask for what you want and need in this connection. Don't act like you don't need. It's like you both are kind of putting on bravado here so you don't get hurt. And it's like, no, ask for what you need. Tell the truth if you want a commitment with this person. Okay. Be willing to express love. Number 6, express love to receive love. Yes, there's something here about the two of you staying, like holding yourselves back and trying to act like there's, you know, we're not in love. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. 34, give and receive love. Okay, so this connection, you might need to get some help around being able to express love and receive love. So you may have some blocks around giving and receiving. And there's something about asking for what you need, learning how to ask for what you need. Not expecting the other person to always give to you, but being willing to give to them. And then when they do give to you, be open to receiving it. There's a very intense block here with a standstill. Like, it's almost like both of you have blocked heart chakras in this connection, and there's a need to heal. So maybe getting some help healing. There's some pain. Yeah, maybe you're both wounded from past relationships or from each other. And if you are in a third-party situation of any kind here where there's like infidelity, you know, maybe marriage counseling might help. And yeah, so, okay. Like, Spirit, get me out of this reading, please. All right. These readings have been intense, so these cards can be a little bit intense. So we're getting into some messages now. Be aware, this whole reading is intense. I just want to get up out of my chair and run. Please do what is best for your heart. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. That's what the card said. It's hard to sit in this energy. My heart goes out to all of you. I can't talk to you right now. I wish I could be a different person. Sexual desire. It hurts so much. Maybe it hurts to not be able to express their physical desire with you. Also, I do feel like this person is stuck on someone. You were right. Yeah. Also, you may have messages in pile 1 because that was the main message from that person was you were right. But this card didn't come out in that reading, but that's what I kept getting psychically in the reading. What is the truth? Yeah, you both don't trust each other. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Yeah, and they're repressing their sexual desire. Okay, some of you, this person's married and that's why they have to repress this. And I mean, maybe nobody's done anything, but this person can't actually, you know, express any of this. So they're very jealous. They don't like seeing you with other people, but they're, you know, they're in a commitment. So there's a lot of people watching, so take what fits you. I'm stuck in visions of us together. Why do I feel this way? And drama. Yeah, there's definitely drama here. I'm obsessed with you and I don't want to be alone. Okay. You inspire me. Yeah, definitely. Pile 1 had very different messages, but it could very much be 2 aspects of a relationship. So, or different stages. You let me down. Whoa. I still feel the pain. I am not over you. I still have feelings for you. They came out together. I am in a committed relationship. Well, there's your confirmation for those of you that, if you already feel in your intuition, okay, if you're getting like totally panicked, then take a deep breath, okay? But if your intuition, your quiet, calm voice is saying, this person is in a relationship and hiding me, then get some help, okay? And then try to find out what you need to find out. I'm sorry, I hate to deliver these messages, but I'm doing a spiritual job here and I have to do it. I don't know how to feel. I want you back and I need security. And I don't know why this happened and I can't get enough of you. Okay, we survived that. Those of us who are all still here, let's get confirmations. We're going to use one of these cards today. Best friend. Friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. This could be that you're in love with your best friend who's married, or they're in love with their best friend, or somebody's best friend, or maybe this is your best friend. And there's secret love here. We have tease. The energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. Yeah, that lighthearted, uncertain. Yeah. Okay. Maybe this person feels like you'd be better as friends. Okay. So let's get the rest of your confirmations. So these could be you or your person. We have, I have no words for your kindness and generosity. We have man bun, bald, mole, hazel eyes, and short. We have stuck at a crossroads, major intersection. Yeah, and this is like, she's in a wedding dress. It's almost like she's running away from her wedding. So, I don't know, something's going on here, definitely. We have night. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets here. In this particular pile, there's a lot of secrets that need to come out, that need to be discussed. We have loner, melancholy, loyal, environmentalist, and conservative. I'll put that over there. And then these locations could be significant: India, an island country, or the UK. We have Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, and Pisces. We have 444, 22, 3333, another 2, so that makes 222, and we have another 3. So lots of 2s and 3s, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we have, wow, 2, 2, 2. I don't think that's ever happened with the dice. So that could be a very significant number that you're seeing frequently. Okay, and let's get some letters and charms. Sorry, that's my heater. I'm hearing the heat is on. It's like another 80s song. That's all I ever remember in these readings, it feels like. Okay, so we have this bird, so birds could be important. You may need to like rise above this situation. Oh my gosh, the heater is so loud, you guys. That's the flame, it's coming on. We could have some Catholics here, Christians. We have a Pope on there. Someone could be like a religious leader. We have this little turtle, but he was on his back. So you might need a leg up. You might need some help. You might be feeling pretty powerless in this situation. This is a very slow moving situation. There could be issues with, you know, loyalty, reliability, foundations. We have this elephant here. So that is like removing of obstacles. Africa, India. It could also be that you can't forget this person. It's something like, yeah, somebody is like really stuck in the past. They're having a really hard time like rising above their past and moving on. And then we have this tree and this heart. So it's almost like this connection, something about the family tree, something about family of origin, something about expectations around love, religious and familial expectations around love could be affecting this connection. Also, I accidentally knocked this over to 4, so now there's even more 4s. And the clothespin, which honestly, I really don't get. I do feel like this person, maybe someone could actually have a clothesline in their backyard. It does feel like this person may feel stuck on you. This also reminds me of those little games where you like get the stuffed animal out of the thingy, like a restaurant or an arcade. And also reminds me of a crocodile. I don't know. I'm practicing charms, you guys, because I'm trying to improve my charm skills, but it's really not my thing. We have a C jumped out. Okay. C, G, H, T, J, F, another G, O, another J, R, P, E, X, X, U, Y, D, and another T. Okay, we got through this. That is your reading pile 2. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or video. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps my channel. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions, and my email is in the description box. And I hope to see you again, and I wish you the best. And I hope that you were able to figure out who you are, because it's a little complicated, this particular reading. And also take a deep breath. Remember to ground, and don't let a general YouTube reading trigger you too much. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose the key in the lock, in the little padlock, this is your reading, and it has TSA and 007 and TSK. So those could be significant initials or numbers. Someone could like James Bond. You also have the Son of Swords or the Knight of Swords card here. So we could have air signs here, especially Gemini for the Knight of Swords, but air signs could be significant. And you have the True Heart Intuitive Tarot and your overall energy here. So we'll start with this, and this is whatever's going on, the overall energy between you and your person, and anything else about the connection that I see in regard to the topic I will read. And then we have a grab bag with confirmations for the end, and we will have messages and advice as usual. So this video has been a wild ride, so we'll see what your pile will be like. So let's see, we have protection. So you could feel like you are divinely protected, like this connection is protected. You could feel like you already have something growing here. This person, you could already be in a connection with this person or your family. Something about family trees, your family could be important. I'm seeing lightning bolts here. So maybe you've gone through some sort of tower moment or something has happened that's been kind of shocking. Maybe there's been some sort of shocking or sudden communication with the Knight of Swords or an argument perhaps, but it's like you're grounded, you're stable, you're protected. We have no, it's not the right time. So this is giving me nope away. So maybe somebody noped away here. Maybe it wasn't the right time to have this connection or this certain communication. Bees could be important. We have reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Okay, so maybe this person needs to tell you the truth, but it's not the right time to tell you the truth. So there's something that one or both of you need to tell the other one here. And yeah. Okay, and there could be something religious here. Confession could be significant for somebody. We have release. Release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you, making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance to begin again. So it might not be the right time to let go of this connection, but it's also not the right time to speak the truth in this connection. Interesting. There's something here about lavender. Lavender marriage is coming through as well. If you guys don't know what that is, I think that's like people marrying as a front. And there's more details to it, but I don't want to go into that in this reading. So we have Tanzanite, possibility. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? So yeah, maybe it's like the two of you need to have a conversation about like what you're going to do in this connection, what you're going to do with your lives. Look at these colors. There's a lot of purple here. So a lot of lavender and purple. That could be somebody's favorite color. It's giving me Scorpio energy. Yeah. So maybe I keep feeling like this maybe just isn't the right time and you're being protected. It's almost like rejection is divine protection for some of you here. And then we have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. I feel like you're being protected from some sort of tragedy. Someone also could have had a loss or a death in the family. That could be a signifier for you. And it's made you or your person like question, like, what am I actually going to do with my life? Like, it's really caused some sort of, yeah, maybe someone was protected from like a tragedy also. Yeah, that affected other people, but they were saved. They were protected from it. Well, it's intense energy, you guys. And then breaking point. Wow. Limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Someone here is reaching a breaking point about revealing some sort of secret. Like, should I reveal it or should I let go? Should I release this secret? Should I reveal this truth? It's like there's a huge question looming over this connection. Like, should I do this or not? I mean, I only have one life. And yeah, someone could be going through some sort of grief around some sort of loss. And it feels like you are being protected from something tragic, something overwhelming. Or this person is protecting you from something in their life. And then we have determination, intention to achieve, number 10. This is very protective energy, Leo energy, lions. This is a female lion. The feminine in this connection could be a Leo. They don't have to be. 10 is Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, you have had some sort of fortunate, like you've been saved from something. Something about this connection, you're being protected. That's the biggest message I'm getting. And there's some sort of truth. And maybe you're being protected from this truth by your guides. It feels almost like you are determined to like have a new beginning, to free yourself from whatever is like oppressing you as well. A lot of you, there's just this feeling of like running from this connection, like I'm out of here. So take how it fits you, but there's definitely some sort of major shocking transition here. You've been protected from something. There's an ending that is bringing a new beginning. There's a level of determination, wanting to reveal the truth, not wanting to give up, wanting a new beginning, but not being able to have that new beginning, some sort of chaos or conflict, and somebody questioning all of their choices in life. Like a huge, like someone could have had an accident and they survived it or something for a few of you. It can also just be an analogy for like, you know, the end, a breakup or something. But yeah. All right. I'm hearing like the come to Jesus type of moment, just as an analogy of someone like really waking up and realizing like, oh my God, I can't live this way anymore. Maybe someone was living in a very dangerous way and they can't live that way anymore. They have to like quit the addiction because, you know, it could kill them or something. That's coming through as well. Okay, so today's video has been intense, I'm telling you guys. All right, so pile 3's person, what is their hidden truth? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings? Anything we need to see here? What is hidden? King of Cups. Okay, well, they have very deep feelings for you. This person has very deep emotions for you. They're not very good at speaking their emotions, but they have a very strong, very deep emotions. There's an octopus wrapped around his leg, so they may also have some emotional entanglement somewhere else that you can't see as well. He's holding one cup, and he's got one cup up in the air, which is very interesting. So this person could, yeah, they could be held back. They could have some other emotional commitment or responsibility. It could even be like children or something like that. We have the Strength card jumping out here. So look at this. Wow. So we have masculine and feminine lions. We've got a feminine lion wrapping around her, and we've got a feminine here sitting on this masculine lion. Strength and determination. I do feel like, even though it doesn't feel like this person's like, it's not the right time. Whatever it is, to tell you the truth or to speak to you, they're protecting you from something here. They're like noping away, questioning everything, but it's like they're determined to bring you some sort of truth, but it's just not the right time. But this person is trying to get the courage or the strength to actually express their love, or maybe to embrace this love. Let's see, what else? What is pile 3's person hiding? What is their hidden truth? What are hidden thoughts and feelings? Queen of Discs. For some of you, with this underneath the reveal card, it's like this person wants to tell you, it's like they want a commitment here. Maybe some of them have ended a commitment. This could be that this person is in the process of ending a commitment. Something is over here, and they're reaching this breaking point. So if you know your person's in another connection, maybe they're leaving it. For some of you, that's going to apply because there is this other like up in the air situation that this person seems to be entangled in emotionally, and they have to get the courage to let it go. Yeah, they could also be seriously considering committing to you. If you're not already in a commitment with this person, but it's just not the right time. Okay, what is pile 3's person hiding? What is their hidden truth, please? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they could see having a life with you. Your hidden truth, please. One more card. Hang on, you guys. Ace of Discs. Yeah, some of them have to leave someone in order to be with you. So take that if that's your situation. If your person's married, they realize that, you know, they need to let go of this. They're reaching their breaking point, and you're being protected from this connection. If this person is rejecting you right now, you maybe you don't know. I mean, I don't do the hidden truth videos very often. I hate like triggering people, and especially in general YouTube, because I think you need to be really careful, because if your intuition is off one day, you could get massively triggered by a reading that's not yours. If you know that this person has another person in their life and that they have to leave that commitment in order to be with you and have a new beginning with you, this person is not ready to do that. But they are realizing they're questioning their choices, and they don't necessarily want to be with this person until the end of their life, because it's not the right connection for them. It's not serving them. And so this person is questioning their choices. Or if they have another option here, they're questioning. Some of them have to leave like a family, like an established family, like religious expectation on them, or, you know, an established family or institution, something like they have to follow in their family's footsteps. And to be with you would be like going outside the norm, going outside of their religion or what's expected of them. And so they're trying to come to terms with that, right? This person wants an opportunity with you and they want to offer you something. But it looks like there's something here that is either established or is pulling on this person, and they have to be brave enough to let it go. I do feel like this person intends to, at some point, it's like, I want to tell you, it's just not the right time. Justice. Wow, that was on the back of pile 2 as well. 4 of Wands. 7 of Wands. And 2 of Discs. Oh. This person is juggling something here. They're definitely juggling something. And for a lot of you, they're trying to decide if this is the right... Some of them may just want to ask you to marry them, okay? But they are afraid of making a choice. There isn't as much third-party energy on here as there was on pile 2. It's more of like, I'm really guarded and I don't know if this is going to work out, if we're going to have, you know, if we're going to be able to meet in the middle, if this is going to be a very balanced connection. They may feel very guarded, and they may feel very protective of themselves when it comes to marriage and, you know, relationships and commitment. This person's like, they're trying to decide. For the most part, I'm seeing this person trying to decide whether or not they should commit here. They do have emotions, but there are emotional entanglements that are unresolved. 6 of Swords, Prince of Cups. There could be a distance here. This person could be dealing with something that they're protecting you from, right? Something that's difficult, precarious. It could be a job too. It could have to do with finances. They could have someone that they are in a relationship with that would require them to divide their finances, which would put them in hardship. And so maybe they're struggling to leave this connection because there's financial ties here. But what is hidden from you is the fact that they want to offer you something, and that you are worthy of a legacy, of a commitment, of a committed relationship. Oh, that was a squirrel. Sorry, you guys, if I startled you. The squirrel just flung itself off the roof onto my balcony. They do that. It's crazy. This person's just gonna like show up out of nowhere and scare the crap out of you. Prince of Cups, 8 of Wands. Yeah, you might be getting a message. This person may be approaching you romantically. And now the Prince of Cups is on a horse, and that octopus is no longer attached, right? Now he's moving along, so this person needs to get emotionally unentangled from something, but it's not quite the right time. And once they are able to resolve this emotional entanglement, they want to offer you something, and it looks like they're considering something very serious. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Yeah, this person is really stressed out about this situation. 6 of Discs. This person's stressed out about like whether or not they can show up for you and give you everything that you deserve, like the reciprocity in this connection. And there's something very important around their finances here. Will I be able to offer you what you deserve? Am I going to be able to show up for you in a grounded way? Can I ground this? I don't know if I can ground this. I don't know if I can make this happen. Okay, and so, but what are they hiding? The fact that they want it? Yes. The fact that there are deep feelings here, that you have a hold on this person emotionally, that there's a very strong passion, that there's a desire, that they may actually you may feel like this person doesn't want anything to do with you, is the thing. I feel like this person just ran away. But underneath that, there's like serious commitment energy here. There's like having an opportunity to ground this. There is, you know, a very strong determination and drive and desire to bring union, bring justice. And, you know, this is very much a marriage message here, or, you know, it's commitment, but it's also marriage. With justice, it's legal contracts, and this is a marriage card. So, okay. What is hidden here from us? Pile 3's person, what is their hidden truth? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings about this connection? And my pile 3's obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. They are obsessed with you. They adore you. They are, yeah, they're very addicted to you, physically, emotionally. They could be, you know, falling in love with you. Curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. That's interesting because there's like smoke going, orange smoke. Halloween could have been significant here. This person could feel like maybe you put a spell on them. This is interesting. There's something here about this person feeling like maybe they feel like someone else has like control over them. There could be some sort of ex who has control over them. Yeah. Yeah, like a toxic past person that has some sort of control over them. They also could have an addiction, an unhealthy addiction, an unhealthy habit that they're trying to hide from you. Yeah, again, that was in the beginning. That's right. Some of them have some sort of addiction or unhealthy attachment that they are trying to let go of, and that they're trying to tell you about. Like, maybe you don't know that this person has an addiction of some sort. And also there's like some person like that they feel like has power over them, over their choices, and that they feel kind of cursed. Yeah. Okay. What is hidden here? Pile 3. What is hidden from pile? Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Yeah, this person feels like they need to escape someone. This is a very strong message in this pile, you guys, is that this person needs to escape someone else, another connection, something that they feel attached to, someone that they can't seem to get over, someone they feel like put a spell on them, someone that maybe they even feel like took advantage of them, broke their heart. They're trying to let them go, but they just don't know how. Because maybe they saw everything with this person. They thought they were going to have everything, or maybe they did marry them, or whatever here happened in your situation. And some of them are very avoidant of commitment. This person wants to tell you that they're afraid of commitment, that they're absolutely terrified of commitment. And yeah. Okay. What is hidden here from my pile 3's? What is their person's hidden truth? Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. Some of them are going to confession, for those of you that applies. They're hoping, yeah, they are hoping to, they want to be forgiven. Maybe they're also hiding, like this person owes you an apology. They owe you an apology and they know it. For trying to avoid you, for trying to avoid commitment, for some of you for not letting go, or, you know, take it if it fits you. It's a general tarot reading, but some of you, this person is hiding a relationship, and I have to say it's not as strong in this pile though, okay? And it feels like this person wants to walk away. They want to let go, and they want to be free of this. But it's almost like this person's afraid you're going to kill them if they tell you the truth. So like they're afraid you're going to put a curse or a hex on them. So wow, interesting. Okay. It's a wild video today, you guys. Okay. What is hidden here, please, from my pile 3's? What's the hidden truth here? Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. This person's afraid. Yeah, for a lot of you, they're just afraid of commitment, okay? This person's just really afraid of commitment. They get really paranoid. They get really negative. They just want to run. They just get like the heebie-jeebies. They just get freaked out and they just want to run. Yeah. So this person could be hiding pain around a new beginning here. They're very apprehensive. They're extremely afraid of offering you something. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. This could be someone that has a lot of work stress. Yeah, this could be a financial obligation or attachment or work stress or family stress. And they're afraid of causing more pain. They're afraid of more stress. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing, and cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. If this person betrayed your loyalty in any way, they owe you an apology. It's caused this person an enormous amount of stress. Yeah, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up, divine masculine. So we have Muslim and Christian energy here, and we also have like pagans, and so there could be religious differences here as well. That could be an issue. For a lot of you, this person, it's like they're obsessed with you. They have these feelings for you. They want to offer you something, but they have like either a commitment to their family or their religion, or they're in a marriage. And that's what's hidden from you guys, is that this person is afraid to tell you the truth about why they're not committing to you. And they're afraid of letting go of something they're attached to, they're addicted to. They may even have some mental and emotional health issues that they're afraid to get honest with you about. Some of them are afraid to get sober. This is reminding me of like a sobriety coin. They're afraid. They could have alcoholics or addicts in their family that they're trying to hide or cover for. And they're like enabling someone, almost like someone's trying to take care of someone else who has a habit or an addiction or a problem, and they're staying in order to try to help that person get over that. I don't have to understand this. I'm just trying to tell you what I'm seeing, you guys. I don't quite understand it. They want to make amends. If they took a risk on your heart, they want to make amends. And again, there's something about sobriety here. Resentment, anger, bitterness. So this person's working on their resentments, and they want to come in and make amends to you for whatever they've put you through, okay? They weren't thinking clearly at the time. They were having distorted thoughts. They were, this person may have lied, created an illusion. They may have just completely disappeared from your life. And they're questioning their choices, okay? Very much so here. Anything else that we're seeing or that we're not seeing here? Anything else that's hidden? What is their hidden truth, please? Baby steps. Take your time and build your love slowly with care. Relax, deliberate, aware. Some of them may have a child that you don't know about. Oh my gosh. I don't like doing hidden truth videos, you guys. I'm just giving everyone a big hug. They want to move slowly. This person's really afraid of causing any pain. They want to approach this with care. Yeah, but it's almost like they kind of want to give you the truth in little doses so it doesn't overwhelm you, whatever that means. Okay, what is their hidden truth? What are their hidden feelings? Mend souls, love with purpose, heal with compassion, empathy, forgive, renew. So they want forgiveness between the two of you, and they want an opportunity with you. So they're hiding that from you, though. This person is not letting you know that they actually want to heal with you. If you have children with this person and they left you with a child too that's coming through, like they want to help with the child. I just keep hearing like, I'm so sorry I wasn't thinking clearly. I'm so sorry, I've been in a lot of pain. I'm not okay. I'm under a lot of stress. I made bad decisions. I want to make things right. Okay. They want to make amends. They want to mend things. They want to fix this. What is pile 3's person hiding from pile 3, please? What is their hidden truth? coming around, hoping for another chance and wanting to try again, regrets, reconciling. Yes, this person regrets their choice, whatever it was. They want to try with you again. They want to reconcile with you. So this is a very like, I'm so sorry, but it's not quite time. I can't quite bring myself to tell you this yet. They're working their way up to communicating with you. They have empathy and compassion for you, and they're hoping that you will approach them with empathy and compassion as well. They're really afraid that, like, this person's afraid that you are going to like burn through them, like with your rage, with your anger. I do feel like whatever this person did justifies your anger. That's the thing. And they know that, and they know you're at your limit with them. Okay. But I keep hearing like, what am I doing with my life? Like, what am I doing? So let's see. Pile 3's person, what is their hidden truth, please? Hidden desires. There's someone else or a fantasy that's unfulfilled. Secret, tempted affair. Sorry, you guys. Maybe there's somebody else. Or you may already know this. This may have been what already happened. Sweet allure. Embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. Mystery. Believe. Let go. They want to let go of the mystery around this hidden desire. They want it. This person wants to come clean and tell you the truth about whatever this is. Okay. So some of you, this person wants to have a family and children with you, and they want everything with you, but they're afraid that this is just some sort of infatuation or obsession. They're afraid of commitment. There's not a third party here. They're just like, they're really commitment phobe, like hardcore is just really the message. But they're trying to believe in love. They're trying to, especially if they're keeping you a secret, right? So it may seem like there's someone else. This person's like, I'm so sorry. Like, you don't deserve that. Burning bright, stoke passion to keep the flame of love alive. Intimacy sparks warmth. They want to keep this love alive. They still feel a lot of passion for you. They know that they actually have to work to keep this alive. They need to bring you warmth, empathy. Like, this person may have been very cold with you. But there's so much passion, so much desire for you. Two sides. Yeah, every single person, or not every person, every single pile has messages in my Gaiana Speaks video today. Navigate the delicate balance of give and take, time, effort, stories. So they know they can't just use words to convince you of what it is that they want or how they feel. They actually have to put time and effort into this. So they want to navigate this. This is very delicate. This situation, I'm hearing Taylor Swift, delicate. So this could be an ex where there was a betrayal and now you two are trying to work things out, or you've been with other people since you broke up. And so there's something about wanting to face you though. Wanting to face you, wanting to tell you the truth, wanting to hear your side. Yeah, and they are planning, they are preparing for this, okay? Adapt, foresight, invest. Prepare for a rainy day and stay flexible. Again, this person, it's something about their finances too. They're like, I don't have what you need. I don't have what it takes. My finances are tangled up in somebody else, or I don't have them. And secretly, I want to give you everything, but I don't have anything to give you. I'm super stressed out. I don't have the job, and I'm not the most loyal, honest person. I'm experiencing a lot of unbalanced, cloudy judgment, and I'm in a state of grief or depression. Maybe they have mental health issues, right? Because they want to believe in love. They want to believe it's not an illusion. This person fears that they are just in some sort of illusion here. So somebody could have done a number on this person pretty bad so that they have a lot of trauma around love and they don't trust love. But everything seems perfect and it's not an illusion. Trust, believe in love. And here's fan the flames, which goes with this one. So they realize they have to do what it takes to keep the love and passion alive. They have to care for you. They have to bring romance. And in order to bring this back to life, they have to invest in you, and they have to make more effort here. Okay. Whew, I am surviving these hidden truth videos. They always, whenever I have to do these videos, I'm like, I procrastinate. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay. I just get very triggered by all this betrayal stuff. I don't like it. And I don't like triggering people. I love you guys. Okay. What is your advice? Be flexible. Number 19, sun energy. So be flexible, but you don't necessarily have to bend over backwards for this person. Take good care of yourself. I'm hearing like, yeah, but be flexible. If this is something you want to work out with this person, maybe that you need to give them some time to build their finances, to let go of this other responsibility, or it does feel like this person needs, there's two sides to this, and this person needs you to hear them out as well. And then the fates, number 17, star energy. So give yourself a big hug. Focus on your healing. There is something in a way fated about this. Like you were meant to go through this with this person because you're both learning a lot. These are like karmic lessons. Here and now, 32. Yeah, so try to stay in the present moment. You are here. So don't get caught up in the past and don't worry about the future. Yeah, the two of you could be struggling to be present with each other in the present moment in this connection. You could be worrying about the past, and you could be worrying about the future a lot. So try to like leave it up to the divine. With that Fates card, just focus on your own healing. Work on being emotionally open and flexible. And if you want reconciliation with this person, they're very afraid that you are going to tear them apart. So they're hoping that you will be gentle with them. So staying in the present will be helpful, like not bringing up the past or holding on to resentments and not fearing the future in this situation. Okay. We have speak the language of love. 35. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Okay. Yeah. Be gentle in this situation. You could have, someone could have twins here. It could be twin flames. We have 35. That could be significant. I'm hearing like to say like it's okay to have a conversation with this person when they come back around. Try to be gentle, try to be loving. Yeah, with this full moon here, like the truth is going to be revealed eventually. There's going to be a conversation here eventually if you allow it. This person wants to come in, they want to talk to you. And so also maybe look into love languages. Maybe the two of you have very different love languages and you're just feeling like you can't make this work because you feel like you don't know how. Like this person needs to know how you need to be loved, and they also need you to speak in a loving way to them. Okay, so let's see. Appreciate this moment, number 33. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Yeah, so some of you are future faking is not what I meant. Maybe that's what you felt happened to you. You're future tripping, and that's just a phrase. So try to do everything you can to stay in the moment and understand that this is an opportunity to grow and to help you to evolve. And if this isn't the right person for you, it is an opportunity to help you find love. So this is leading you to love, even if it doesn't work out with this person. New love, 26. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Yeah, some of you have a new person. Or yeah, this could be someone that you work with all these pentacles already. So some of you, there is a message that like you have new opportunities in love. It's okay. You might just need to have some sort of closure with this person. If this is somebody from your past and you're watching this and maybe you already know a lot of this stuff, but it's just that you just don't know that this person really wants to come and apologize and they want another chance. It's up to you what you want to do, but don't be rigid or aggressive with your words, and try to remain present and be open to love, whether you want a new opportunity with this person and you want to forgive them and move through this, or whether you want new love. You have the choice here. It's kind of Spirit is saying it's up to you. It's your choice. And here we have treasure your loved ones, number 10. It is important to love others deeply. I'm hearing to, yeah, and I knew forgiveness was here. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So allow yourself to forgive, even if this isn't a situation that you want in your life. Allow yourself to forgive so that you can open your heart to love, to new love. And you are stronger than you think, okay? You're stronger than you realize. So look to your inner strength. We've got a lot of strength energy here, Leo energy. You're very strong. Be flexible yet strong, like a palm tree is what I'm hearing. Like, don't let this break you, okay? All right, so let's get messages cards. All the piles have been very intense, so we're going with this very intense deck that I got recently, and then we'll get another one. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Yeah, they're very obsessed with you. I am better with my mind than my heart. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, they are reaching a breaking point with whatever's going on here. They do need to reveal something to you. Is it over? I can't do this right now. Why do I feel this way? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? I wish I could be a different person. I feel like that came out in every pile. I'm stuck in visions of us together. Why is it that you love me? You've triggered me, and my emotions overwhelm me. Yeah, well, I feel like I've triggered my viewers too, and I feel triggered. Everybody, let's just take a deep breath. Okay. I left you before you could leave me. I wish I could share my good news with you. This one jumped up. So this person is really afraid it's over. They actually don't want it to be over with you. Whoa. I'm not available. Yeah, but, well, that's complicated, right? They don't want it to be over, but they can't do it. They're not available. I know I messed up everything. I will wait for a sign from you. I feel you even though we are apart. I'm afraid to contact you. Just being near you is intoxicating. And yeah, some of you, this person has an addiction. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. This person could also be like addicted to attention or have like a sex addiction or something like that. Sex and love addicts. I wish I could take back my words. I want to be more than friends. And I remember every detail of that day, and I wish things could be different. Ooh, okay. So confirmations. I was hoping that today's video was going to be like people's like hidden crushes and stuff, but that's not the vibe we're in. I wonder what the planets are doing. All right, so one of these for confirmations. Tease, the energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. Yeah, you could feel like this person is just teasing you or has been a tease. Best friend. Friendship is vital to your romance, feelings deepen and blossom. This could be your best friend or there could be friends with benefits going on here. And life partner. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. Interesting. So there are some threads to pile to. Forever young, a song of youthful playfulness. This could be somebody that you were with when you were younger. This could be someone that you feel is your best friend. Somebody could have had an affair with someone's best friend. I don't know what's going on there, but let's keep going. I am cringing over here. And I follow spirit when I release readings, along with some other things that I, gauge what I need to release for my channel. But this is always one where I'm like, oh, really, spirit, do I have to do it? Okay, you are the answer to my whole life. Mustache, straight hair, average weight, glasses, and piercings. They could be anywhere. They don't just have to be on lips. We have the truth will set you free. Yeah, well, there's a truth that has to be revealed here, and you're either going to be free of this connection or you're going to be free of your fear, your worries, your triggers. Yeah, this person maybe can't handle your love. We have blossom, and that was that was, where was it? Let love blossom and bloom on its own. So maybe there is something here that there's maybe some potential here, especially if this is just like friends with benefits, or this person just has somebody that they're trying to get over. It's not quite as extreme as some of the other scenarios. It's like maybe just like go outside, put your feet on the ground or a grounding mat if you live where I live in the snow, and let yourself get like fully centered in your body, and just take a deep breath and be in the moment, and just allow this connection, allow these things to settle inside of you, and just let things kind of naturally evolve. You're getting a little advice from this one. But someone could also be named Blossom. You could have watched that show back in, I think, the 80s and 90s. Flowers could be significant. Someone could really like walking barefoot. We have couch potato, sporty, cheerful, pragmatic, and glamorous. And these locations could be significant: Mexico, South America, and North Africa. And we have Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, and Aries. We have 777, 55. We have a 4 and a 1. I'm hearing temperance energy with the 14th. So yeah, temper yourself. Someone definitely, in some of you, it's a sobriety thing for this person. So tempering their addictions. We have a 2, a 3, and a 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and maybe they're like working steps or something, and they need to come and make amends to you eventually, for some of you. Do a few charms. So we have this cameo here. Someone could wear one of these. They could really love your hair. You're very delicate, very precious to this person. There could have been a special piece of jewelry that was exchanged. This is my engagement ring charm. So this person could want to marry you. Take this seriously. They feel like you deserve this. Maybe you were engaged with this person and something, you know, there was a falling out here, or the engagement got canceled, or you found something out. There is something here about flowers though, and letting this bloom naturally. You can't force a flower to bloom. This is a heart with a lock. So yeah, there's something about this person's heart being locked away and then realizing that they need to open up. You could feel like this person has the key to your heart. This shell and being upside down, like this person, they want to be vulnerable with you. They want to open up, because this was also upside down. So this is someone who really wants to open up. They really want to be vulnerable, but they're very afraid. Someone's name could be Shelly. Someone could live near the ocean. And then we have this little Day of the Dead skull. Halloween and Day of the Dead could be significant in this pile for sure. There could have been some sort of death in the family, or this connection, maybe you feel like it's over, like there's nothing that could ever bring this back, or you know that there's no way that this could heal. You know, somebody could just really like skulls and skeletons. And yeah, this is kind of like skeletons in the closet. There's definitely something here that needs to come out, and this person knows it, and they want to come and bring you the truth. Okay, and let's get some letters. Okay, we have D, T, N, G, another T. I'm hearing dang. We have a P, O, R, F, another R, an A, an S, Q, D, J, another P. Yeah, there it is. K, U, another J, another S, V, another P, so there's 3 P's, and there's 2 H's. Okay, so those are your confirmations. Thank you so much for watching. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or video. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email is in the description box. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It really helps my channel a lot. And I wish you the best, you guys. Sending you a huge hug, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.